Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Everyday Grace. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sarah Grace. I live in a single wide, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom mobile home in East Texas. Today is Thursday, and usually I work on Thursdays, but as you know, I work 14-15-hour shifts. This week, I have been working almost 16-hour shifts. So from like 6 a.m. to almost 10 p.m. If you're new here, I work as a home health nurse, and the person that I work for, I take care of her child, but she is a nurse too, so she needs somebody there before she goes to work so she can leave, and then somebody there after she gets off of work and gives her time to, commute to work. So that's where I come in, and I have been working, like I said, from 6 a.m. to almost 10 p.m. It's been like 9:30, 9:45 whenever I finally get off, and I think she could just tell that I was really tired, but she was like, if you want to take off on Thursday, you can. That's perfectly fine with me. And I was like, at first I was like, because I really don't like missing work. If I can, I do like to get my hours, but I had already gotten like 45 plus hours that week within the span of 3 days. So finally last night, whenever she came home, I was like, yeah, I think I'll take you up on that offer on getting off on Thursday if you don't mind. And she's like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. So here I am on Thursday. I am starting a vlog, and I'm hoping that I get to do what I was expecting to do last weekend. So last weekend, I kind of wanted to do a mental health vlog and just relaxed a little bit, but it ended up not being like that because of my son's homecoming. I picked a bad weekend to try to do that anyways. So today I'm actually headed to town. I am going to go to Starbucks to get me some coffee because I haven't had coffee all week, and I'm going to Walmart. I have to get a couple things at Walmart, but I wanted to show y'all something. So I've had a couple of y'all send me like gifts in the past, and here recently I had a sweet lady that sent me a $50 Amazon gift card. I plan to open a P.O. box here really soon, and the only reason why I'm doing that is because I know a lot of y'all have commented and asked for that type of stuff. At first I really wasn't comfortable with it. I have a hard time accepting gifts. I never want y'all to think that that is what is required for me to talk to you, to get my attention, to be your friend. That is not it at all. I never want y'all to think that, but I've had multiple people ask me, and even people send me stuff regardless. And it's not the fact that I'm ungrateful. I am so thankful, like somebody took their time out of their day, y'all's day, to send me something. Like, that is so sweet. And so I'm struggling with that a little bit. I am going to open that P.O. box just in case somebody wants to send me a letter or a card or a package, but please, 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 please know that you do not have to do that. I don't ever want y'all to think I'm trying to take advantage of y'all. That is not the case at all. I'm actually just thankful that y'all talk to me in the comments. I enjoy reading y'all's comments. I enjoy replying to y'all's comments. It makes me think from a different point of view, and y'all give me a lot of sound advice, and I just appreciate the communication. That's really why I created this channel, because I needed human communication, human interaction, and to distract me from reality of my life. So with all that being said, I got a $50 Amazon gift card that a sweet lady named Casey sent me. Casey, thank you for the gift card. I really appreciate it. But I wanted to show y'all, so I went back and forth for a couple days on what I wanted to get with this. I don't know, because I didn't want to spend it on something like a piece of clothing or something like that. Whenever y'all send me stuff or gift cards, I try to be mindful because I can get something that I can remember you by. That's my thing. Like, if I could get something like around the house or something like that, I can remember every time I look at that y'all got that for me. That was bought with the gift card or whatever y'all sent to me. So I always try to be mindful. And then finally, a couple days went by, and I finally came up with an idea, and I was like, yes, that is perfect. I've been wanting to get one for a while. So I finally grabbed it on Amazon, and I was going to show it to y'all. I am really excited. I've been wanting to get one. So this is it, and it is a wind chime, and it says, listen to the wind and know that I am near. And then it has a part where you could do, a personalized thing. So I put, in loving memory of my favorite angel, and this is going at my dad's grave. I love, if you don't know, I love wind chimes. They're like my favorite. I have one on my porch, but I do want to get more, and I love listening to wind chimes. It's just something that brings me peace, and especially whenever the weather is nice, you just hear it in the background while you're outside reading a book or whatever you may be doing, scrolling on TikTok or whatever you do, and you just hear it, and it's so peaceful. Wind chimes are one of my favorite things. It's just something that I enjoy. It is one that goes in the ground, so it is a staked one. It has a stake on it. And I was so excited. I've been eyeballing something like this for a while for my dad's grave. They had a couple of them on Amazon, but I wasn't sure which one I wanted to get. But I was scrolling and I seen that one and I was like, that is perfect. That is what I want to get. So that is what I spent my $50 gift card you gifted me, Casey, on Amazon. I spent it on a wind chime for my dad's grave, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to put it out there. And I'm gonna go today. That's what we're doing right now. I'm going to go and clean my dad's grave. It needs to be cleaned up. I need to wipe it down. I need to get new flowers put out there. So that's what we're gonna go do, and I don't want to waste any more time, so let's go do it. I am back. I just got out of Walmart, and excuse my language, but their fall floral collection was piss poor, y'all. Actually, it was non-existent. My Walmart that I go to locally, I have 2 Walmarts in my area, and I go to this one more often than the other, but the local Walmart that I go to is rearranging its store to, I guess, match the other stores, but their floral collection, like, overall had absolutely nothing pretty much. It was really disappointing, but I scavenged the whole store over and over, and I was like, this cannot be it. This isn't their whole thing, and it was. But I was in the, you know, putting my nose where it don't belong in the in the Halloween and fall section, looking around, and I seen on the bottom shelf they had these Halloween flowers. So I was trying to get something that was fall themed for my dad's gravesite, and they had these that were Halloween, and I was like, yes, finally found something. This was literally, they had like three of these. I know you didn't. It sure did. Man, I tell you what. Okay, so they had these, and this'll work. I got 2 of these. And then I need to get my dad a permanent vase for his gravesite. Right now we just have a temporary one, which I'm fixing to replace with another temporary one. But let's see. So another temporary one, all you do is take this out and stick it down here, and it's ugly green. It'll work. But whenever I was, you know, scavenging in places I don't need to be scavenging at, because I don't need to spend money over there, but I do anyways, I stumbled across this. Somebody had put it back on the shelf, and I was like, So I grabbed it, and I'm going to spray paint this color. And I think it's gonna look really nice. It's temporary, but I mean, it'll work for now until I can find one that I really like to put out there for his gravesite permanently. So for now, I'm gonna paint it like that. I got E6000 to help glue this in, because we've learned from last time getting this that these fall out really easy, so I'm gonna like glue it in, make sure it doesn't fall out. And then I got another thing of Sharpies. Again, just I just need these, but these are in here, so we'll find something to use them for. And then the last thing I got was, I thought these were too cute. I walked by them and I was like, I was like, well, you know, because I'm kind of iffy on getting stuff for like fall. For seasonal stuff, I like to get stuff that I can, if it's going to be seasonal, it needs to be something that I'm going to put up. So like, let's say clothing, I have a couple of like fall or Halloween themed shirts, but I only get a couple, because I'm not gonna sit there and get a whole bunch of stuff whenever I can only wear it for one time of the year. These, I have my hutch, and if you don't know, I am a small collector. I like to collect mugs and drink stuff. So I seen these at Walmart, and I walked by them, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, Then I walked by them again, and I was like, okay, yeah, we're taking these home. And I got 2 of them. One of them's going to be for me. One of them's going to be for Bubba, LJ. And I thought these were too cute. They are glass. I hope these don't break. I got one of these from TJ Maxx and I loved it, but it ended up breaking very soon after I got it. So hopefully these don't break. They're supposed to be color changing and they are super cute. I thought, yeah, these would be nice. Me and LJ and my dad used to have a tradition where we would watch the Madea Boo movies, and before anybody comes at me, I know not everything in those movies are appropriate for kids, but they're funny, okay? And I have no excuse, but I let LJ watch them anyways. I just kind of censored. The first one isn't as bad as the second one. The second one I don't really let him watch because it does get kind of vulgar with their words, but the first one, it is a little bit, there are some inappropriate talking on the first one, but it's not as bad as the second one. So we watched the first Madea, and my dad loved Madea, and I love Madea, and then in turn LJ loves Madea now. So that's like a tradition. We watch Madea movies, the Boo movies, whenever it's Halloween time, and so I got those, so maybe we can make like cookies and watch the Madea movies and do some Halloween stuff and fall things. Maybe do a bonfire. That would be like for a weekend, maybe this weekend. I don't know what all we got planned for the weekend. But that is all I got from Walmart. So I am fixing to, I'm kind of crunched on time. I need to go pull out some money for my son's football team because they're doing a fundraiser, and then I'm going to go to my dad's gravesite and clean up his gravesite quickly and put out his new stuff. So we're going to do that real quick.
Feels like the end of an era. The last time that we'll be together might sneak up on us overnight. We're all grown up, moving along. We're all finding where we belong. You never know when we'll say goodnight for the last time. So while you're here, I'll waste no tears on wishing we had more time. And I hope you don't ever lose that beautiful smile. I can't lie, I'm sad to see you go, but I just want you to know how much you mean to me, how much I still need you. I can't lie, my heart is broken. Won't leave these things unspoken. I know you'll have to leave. I just can't believe that this is it, isn't it? This is it. This is it, isn't it? This is it. I know that we may be farther, but we will still be together for every milestone in our lives. You're all grown up, moving along. You found exactly where you belong, and I know that we'll still have our ties.
Hopefully I don't get it on my new shirt. I'm the world's worst about that, y'all.
Give a cheer to everything we've gone through. I can't lie, I'm sad to
You worked out pretty well. It's pretty good to me.
I just want you to know how much you mean to me, how much I'll still need you.
It's still not all the way dry, but I've got to get going. My mom has to borrow my car today, so this is what it looks like. I think if you gave it time to dry, it would look really good. If y'all have a loved one that you want to put out a vase, but you don't want to spend a bunch of money right now, I think this is a good solution.
This is it, isn't it?
There we go.
This is it.
Little fall decoration, Halloween decoration.
I guess I forgot to say that I know you'll be.
Now for the final touch that I am super excited to put out the wind chimes.
Just what you're capable of. If I don't remember to say goodbye, I hope that's okay, 'cause that makes it all too real for me. I can't lie, I'm sad to see you go, but I just want you to know how happy I am for you. I wish the best for you. Can't lie, my heart is broken. Won't leave these things unspoken. I know you'll have is it. This is it, isn't it? This is it. This is it, isn't it? This is it. This is it. This is it. Isn't it?
We are getting this Halloween decoration done in this video, y'all. But before I get talking on that, I do want to mention that America has been hit with a natural disaster. Hurricane Helene came in last week and destroyed so many homes and took so many lives, human and animal. There are people who lost everything in this hurricane, y'all. There are people who are still looking for their family members, and I just ask that y'all would just lift them up in prayer. If you can't donate, just pray for them, and if you can, lend a helping hand, because every little bit counts. I had to take a break from painting to get some mowing done while it was cool outside. Y'all, I have been trying to convince Jimmy to let me paint this mower a lilac purple, and I haven't convinced him yet. So that's what my life is right now. I'm trying to convince my husband to let me paint the mower purple. But he's not for it, so I'm going to keep trying. Okay, y'all, it is Saturday, and I'm going to try to get this Halloween decoration done today. I don't know if I'm going to get it up today, but we're going to try. So let's go ahead and get it. Alright, y'all, this is the finished result. It looks amazing. I am so happy with how it turned out. All I have to do is do a layer of polyacrylic on it. Well, a couple of layers, that way it's protected. And then after that, I'll be able to put it in the yard. I'm so excited, though, y'all. It looks amazing. Wait, hold on. I think I was going to put eyebrows on the cat. I may put eyebrows on the cat. To be continued. I'll let you know.
I don't know if I can make it when I walk alone. Uh-oh. Can somebody come and save me? I just wanna know. I wanna know. If I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to drive.
Alright, y'all, it is Sunday. We have got to get a couple things done, but first we're going to put these decorations out, so let's go ahead and do it.
Just recording?
Yep.
I got something to say. Last week, about 3 Saturdays ago.
This my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this.
So maybe Jack right here and then the cat right there. Okay. Or we can put the cat over there closer to, and then put Jack right here in the middle. Maybe like the cat closer to
The red lights. I don't know if I can make it when I walk alone. I'm not gonna lose myself. I'll be standing high and I'll win the fight. Not gonna lose myself. And I wanna know, yeah, I wanna know. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red lights, I could just stay the same or be winning the game. I'll be standing high.
It is 7:39 at night. I have work tomorrow. We are heating up some leftovers. We had ribs yesterday, and that's what we're going to be eating tonight. And I need to get some laundry done, but I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. We got a lot of things done this weekend. I really enjoyed this weekend. It was kind of like a reset weekend for me. I got to go out and clean Dad's grave, get that cleaned up. I put some new things out there, got it freshened up, and I was able to finish his woodcraft. We put it out in the yard. It looks so good. I'm so excited for Halloween. The woodcraft was my dad's, and Jack, the big pumpkin that's out there, that's what I named him. I named him Jack. That was what I bought last year for Halloween. It was one of the only things that I put out for the whole season. I put out Jack for Halloween, and I'm excited for... Let me see what my son needs. We are getting a slight cool down in Texas, and I am so excited for the cooler weather. We sat out and did a bonfire last night, and I have missed that so much, y'all. That was like my favorite pastime. Anytime that we were going to do something, we always had a bonfire, me and my dad. And not only just my dad, like my siblings and everything. That's like the perfect time to sit around the fire and spend time with family. So I'm super excited for the mini bonfires that we're gonna have this year. It felt so nice last night sitting out by the fire, and it was a little bit chilly, and it gives me serotonin thinking about it. I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Until next time, love on your people, be kind to strangers, and know that you are God's child. I'll see y'all in the next one.